Does it happen?
It does happen. It does happen. I'm usually like right on it.
Am I gonna
But usually it's not.
Am I gonna lose my eyesight?
Hey, what's going on, and happy holidays, Hot Ones fans. This is Sean Evans coming at you from the very cozy and very real Hot Ones fireside, and it's time for the spiciest annual tradition of them all, the Hot Ones Holiday Extravaganza. Now, if you know me, I'm a sentimental guy, especially during the holidays. I remember TGIF, the Family Matters holiday special, would bring a tear to my eyes. You know, just the other day, I watched Home Alone, and then I watched Home Alone 2, just to get in the holiday spirit. So the idea that the Hot Ones Holiday Extravaganza could be a part of your holiday tradition, it means the world to us here at the show, and all we ask in return, you know, in exchange for me eating da bomb like 40 times a year, every year of basically my adult life, all we ask is that if you're capable, please consider a donation to our charity partner Common Threads as we work together to help them achieve their holiday fundraising goals. Common Threads is committed to providing children and families with hands-on cooking and nutrition education classes that strengthen communities by promoting healthy cooking, healthy eating, and the celebration of culture. To help us in supporting this amazing organization, all you need to do, click that donate button in this corner or in that corner, but I'm pretty sure it's this corner. This corner right here, hit that donate button, help us support Common Threads. Last year, Gordon Ramsay busted out his Santa sack of tricks, and you guys busted open your wallets. We raised close to $150,000. Can we do that again this year? I hope so, but either way, we have a rollicking run of show for you from everyone here at the First We Feast family. Jesus Trejo is taste testing classic holiday dishes with the kids of Common Threads. George, Nicole, and Alvin have got leftover sandwich hacks that even a kitchen dummy like me can pull off. Camera guy Bill is back in his holiday finery to present the second annual Hot Ones Awards. And to close things out, I know you peeped it in the thumbnail, baby. Will Ferrell is back for a second go-round with the Wings of Death. Stay tuned to find out if milk was a bad choice. But in the meantime, we head over to Los Angeles and Tacos Con Todo host Jesus Trejo, who's hanging out with his young gang of budding food critics. Jesus, take it away.
Happy holidays, everybody. This is comedian Jesus Trejo. One of the things I love to do during the holiday season is a little three-letter word. Starts with an E, ends with a T. There's a little A in the middle. Eat. I love to eat. And here with me today to help me eat are some very special friends. Are we shy? Is that what
little.
A little, yeah, I get it. What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Omar, and I'm from Cudahy.
Cudahy in the house.
My name is Emma and I'm 9 years old.
Emma, 9 years old. Where are you from? From LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, from LA. Well, welcome, Emma. Yeah.
Olivia from LA.
Olivia from LA. Woo.
I'm Vincent, I'm 10 years old, and I am from Atwater, Los Angeles.
Hey. And with that, we're gonna go try some amazing holiday foods from around the world. Let's go.
Eggnog! Oh my God!
What do you think this is?
Eggnog.
Tell me what you think. As soon as you taste it, what does this remind you of? To me.
It reminds me of a Cinnabon.
Ooh, if they start making Cinnabon smoothies, I'm there. Would you drink like a cinnamon roll smoothie? Uh-oh, what happened? What happened?
The cinnamon went to my eye.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, okay.
He's alive!
That is
He's
so good.
alive! Mooncakes!
You are looking at mooncakes. It's a Chinese pastry filled with sweets, and it's super popular during the Mid-Autumn Festival. Look, if you look at the full cookie, what do you think that is right there?
Full moon.
I see a blossom tree.
Blossom tree.
I kind of see a rabbit, a tree on the moon. This outer part kind of feels like dried up Play-Doh, but tastes like bread. Yeah.
I love the symbol.
You like the round shape, what it symbolizes? Togetherness. You guys like being together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
High five.
hug.
Group hug. Oh, group hug. My goodness. Group hug, group hug. That fell apart really good. That was anything but togetherness right there. That was separateness.
Christmas pudding!
You guys want to try it?
No.
All right.
No, this is like
All right, 3, 2, 1, get in there.
Oh my God, it tastes like.
You haven't tasted it.
Okay.
You're not gonna try it?
No.
Can you pass me a napkin?
Oh, yeah. We got a napkin right here. There you go. Anyone need a napkin?
It smells like raisins.
Actually, because it is made with raisins. Raisins and dried fruit.
Oh no.
Christmas pudding, you guys.
Huh?
Tortilla.
What do you think it is?
A weird sandwich.
What you're looking at right now is an Ethiopian dish called dorowat. Basically what this is a savory stew. The tortilla part of it that we were talking about, that's called injera. And basically what you do is you open it up like a little gift. We don't need this. We're gonna put that right here and you rip a little bit of this and you go in, you slap it down,
Is this
you
an
basically
avocado?
pinch it. What's that?
Is this an avocado?
No, it's not an avocado, that's an egg. That's a hard-boiled egg.
It's very spicy.
It's very spicy.
Spicy.
Very spicy too, okay. If you hold it up to the light, you can see all the little holes.
Kind of tastes like mole, like the consistency.
The inside of it does look like mole, you're right. That's a good call. Fist bump, boom.
The little holes in the tortilla reminds me of SpongeBob.
Oh, they remind you of SpongeBob right there.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
On to the next.
Osachi!
What do you think is in this little box?
Orange chicken, rice, and my Amazon package.
Your Amazon pack. This next dish is eaten during New Year's in Japan. You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Whoa. The different food items are meant to represent prosperity, good fortune, and health.
It's so fancy.
It's fancy, right? It's called a bento box. Who likes abalone?
What's abalone?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me either. I said it pretty confidently. I don't know what abalone. Abalone. That's why you know I haven't had it, because I called it abalone and it's actually abalone. Let's make a promise that we're gonna try at least one thing in the bento box.
Okay.
With just one thing. What is the prettiest thing you see in there?
These. I forgot what they're
Oh,
called.
the salmon eggs. The salmon eggs? All right. What about you, Omar?
Shrimp.
Shrimp. That's the prettiest thing. And you kissed it.
Try an anchovy.
I'll give you props for trying it. That's really cool.
Tamales!
These are strawberry and pineapple tamales.
Oh, I've had those before.
You've had them before?
Yeah.
Have you had them before, Omar?
Nope.
Omar, talk to me. What's going on?
Yes. It's because I like regular tamales.
So what is a regular tamal? Can you describe it for me?
Chickeny. So smooth.
Or the chickeny flavor? Do you want to try the pineapple one?
The pineapple one has raisins in it.
Pineapple has raisins. That's a great thing.
No.
No, okay. Tamales! You guys, we got through that. How do you guys feel? Good. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That was really cool. I really enjoyed eating with you guys. I really felt like we learned a lot about other cultures and how they celebrate, you know, the holiday season. Happy holidays!
RIP to Christmas pudding, but a huge shout out to Omar, Olivia, Vincent, and Emma Jesus. Looks like we might have some future stand-ups on our hands. And again, if you would like to help these amazing kids and their families, again, please, 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 if you're able, consider a donation to Common Threads. And with that out of the way, it is time to move on in the show where we check in with the First We Feast hosts of The Burger Show, Burger Scholar Sessions, and Pizza Wars as they make the ultimate leftover sandwich. And if there's anyone I can count on to bring in the holiday spirit, it is George Moats. George, what you got cooking over there? I feel like I can smell it from here.
Thanks, Sean. Happy holidays, everyone. As you know, I'm someone who loves tradition, and I love food. And in the Moats house, it's the hardest working button in show business, right? And in the Moats household during the holidays, that means it's time for a very special leftover sandwich. We're gonna make a turkey hash sandwich. The turkey hash sandwich! Dark meat. Dark meat is amazing because it has flavor. Tons of flavor in here. I love this sandwich. I love this sandwich. Okay, you ready to cook? Let's do this. This recipe actually comes from a good friend of mine and Michelin-starred chef Brad Farmery. So this is a sandwich with a pedigree. First, you start by making the hash. You gotta make the hash first. It takes a while. I'm not gonna lie to you, it might take a while, but it's absolutely worth it. Take the skin off the legs, pull the meat off the legs, and then braise it on a stovetop for about 90 minutes in chicken stock. A little bit of soy sauce. I threw some thyme in there, which is really good also. And you end up with this. This looks like pulled pork, right? Ooh. That's good. Oh. Whoa. What I'm gonna do is take some good crusty bread and toast it up. I like leftovers because you're not wasting food. Do your part, people. Eat leftovers. Very important. Mayo, both sides. Put some turkey hash on there. First the hash. You've got mashed potatoes. Oh, green bean casserole? Sure, get some green in there. You had stuffing in your bird? Oh, how about that too? Gotta have gravy on a holiday leftover sandwich. Always gonna have a little bit of hot sauce in there. Give it a little kick in the pants. Don't forget the slice of canned cranberry. Little touch of sweetness. And look at that. Oh, it's supposed to be sloppy. It's okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Happy holidays to me. Don't forget to hit that donation button. Take it away, Alvin.
Happy holidays, y'all. It's your boy, Alvin Kylon. And today we're making my favorite holiday leftover sandwich. We have crispy pata, King's Hawaiian bread, and everything else that we have in a Filipino refrigerator that's gonna make an ultimate yummy sandwich. So we're gonna start off with crispy pata, which is usually pork leg, sometimes pork knuckle. You see this like huge piece of skin. You have to guard dearly with your life because you have that one uncle who will look at it and steal it off your plate if you're not looking. Shout out to you, Nestor. So I'm gonna throw this onto the griddle. Skin is re-crisped. We'll put this on the side. Add some cucumber, onions, chive, parsley, sugar, a little bit of soy sauce. My favorite, calamansi juice. This is gonna add some twang, extra virgin olive oil, just to like amp up the unctuousness. Give it a nice mix. Oh yeah, look at this. We'll set this aside and then we'll start with our bread. So you wanna toast this until it's nice and brown. Pull this off. We're gonna melt some of this Edam cheese. They used to give this to us as gifts. And as a child, I really never appreciated it because who the hell wants cheese for Christmas? We'll throw our bread on top of that. Grab your plate, wham. Wow. We grab this beautiful crispy pata pulled pork. I can hear my mom in the background going, don't forget your vegetables, anak. There's the vegetables, Mom. Remember that skin that Uncle Nestor did not take? We put it on top. Wham! Look at that crispy pork pata sandwich. Ooh, mistletoe is back. This is so good. There it is, crispy pata sandwich. Parole, techno lights. I'm feeling all kinds of holidays. Nicole, take it away.
Thanks, Alvin, and happy holidays, everybody! In my house, when I think of holiday leftovers, it makes me think of one thing and one thing only: Jamaican corned beef and cabbage. For those who don't know, Jamaican corned beef and cabbage is also called bully beef and cabbage, and it's a staple in the Jamaican household. And you know what? It makes for an incredible leftover sandwich, especially on some Jamaican hard dough bread, and that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, so I'm gonna take my bread, and the trick here is I'm gonna get killed by my mom, but you know, I'm greedy. I want the big slice of the bread, so I'm going straight for the middle. And look at that. See, it's super dense, but it's also super soft. So traditionally, all you need, corned beef and cabbage, hard dough bread, you're all set. But me, you know, I like to jazz things up a little differently. You know it goes good with mustard. And next, the star of the show, the Jamaican corned beef and cabbage. So when you couldn't get the real prime cuts of beef, you would get the corned beef in a can and you would make do with it. It's like a struggle food. But we don't struggle no more because now, instead of just putting one can, we put 2 cans. We took 2 cans. Mind blown. And the way that you make this is super easy. All you have to do is stew down some cabbage, some onions, you know, some peppers and tomato. When I smell this, I think of my childhood when my mother would make this. So I would just stand by, wait for my mother to move to the side, and I'd snatch some hot right out the pot. So now, you need some Swiss cheese. So what's next on here? I'm gonna put some crunchy bacon down, and then I'm gonna add some tomatoes, and then the last thing is the cool iceberg shredded lettuce. And then we're gonna top it. Booyah! What a guan. I'm gonna cut it right down the middle, just like they would do at Cat's Deli. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at that baby right there. So the corned beef and cabbage is nice and juicy. We got the Swiss cheese, the ice cold lettuce, the bacon. It's slapping. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. But most importantly, make sure you hit that donation button. It really counts. All right, that's it for me. Back to you, Sean.
Wow, those sandwiches look delicious. To the culinary team at First We Feast, you guys never cease to amaze. The only thing that I ask is if you ask me to be on your shows in the coming years, maybe we can just eat like normal food. Not everything has to be spicy. George, sometimes I just want an Oklahoma fried onion burger, like without the last dab. Can I just have like a normal pizza? Does it have to be a spicy pizza? But anyways, I digress. You know, here on Hot Ones, we have a lot of Emmy Award winners, a lot of Grammy Award winners, Tony Award winners, Oscar Award winners, but do you know what's an even more exclusive club? The Hot Ones Award winners. And it is that time. I'm on pins and needles. And the only difference between our award show and the other ones, we don't have some PricewaterhouseCoopers audit for the selection process. It's just a lot of love and a lot of appreciation for the people who've taken on the Hot Ones gauntlet. And it is time to pass the reins over to our very illustrious host, Camera Guy Bill, with the Hot Ones 2022 awards.
La-dee-da-dee-da. It's the Hot Ones Awards. We're here for year 2. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for the Hot Ones Awards. There'll be celebrities, golden amenities at the Hot Ones Awards. Thanks, Sean. Welcome one and all to the 2022 Hot Ones Award Show. I am so incredibly happy to be back hosting for what is sure to be an unforgettable show. It feels like we were just here celebrating last year's winners. Can you believe it? I sure can't. So much has happened. So many Hot Ones episodes, so many memes, and lots of cameras being operated. Wink. The Hot Ones Academy is back at it again. They've taken no days off. And here we are, ready to crown the most award-worthy moments of 2022. Let's get to our first award. You know what's harder than eating 9 wings? Eating 10, and then still being asked to jump through one final hoop, even after the last dab begins to melt your brain and set your tongue ablaze. When called to arms, these nominees rose to the challenge, and they all deserve some recognition for that. Here are the nominees for this year's Best Wing 10 Moment. Post Malone versus Sean Evans, water pong. Bear Grylls eating crickets and worms. Neil Patrick Harris's magic trick. And the winner is... Bear Grylls! Congratulations, Bear!
Hey guys, the holiday extravaganza best wing moment. What an honor. Thank you all so much. Sean, this was a really special one for me. You and your crew, such gems. So thank you. Have an amazing holiday. I've only just recovered.
Well, after a Wing 10 moment like that, you sure deserve some hibernation time, Bear. From the iconic Shaq face to look at us, who would have thought? Not me. Hot Ones has launched 1,000 memes because let's face it, seeing how celebrities handle themselves while eating some of the hottest sauces on the planet is always entertaining.
With that in mind, here are the nominees for 2022's Best Reactions. Millie Bobby Brown, Daniel Kaluuya, Kid Cudi. And the winner is Kid Cudi. Congrats, Mr. Cudi.
Yo, I want to say thank you so much for this award. I've been a fan of Hot Ones for a minute. You know, you guys been seeing me on Twitter talking about it. We've been planning this for a couple years. And, you know, I just wanted to be memorable. Just wanted to have some funny moments. Wanted to make you guys laugh. So here we are. I guess I did the job. Sean, holla at me. All right, we got to do round 2 next. Switch up some sauces. All right, give me a little test. Peace and love.
Wow, those sure were some reactions. While some guests spit in buckets and run laps around the table, others are stone-cold killers who appear to be completely unaffected by the Scoville onslaught. This next award goes to the person who took on all 10 wings and didn't bat an eye. A true champion that deserves recognition for making it look easy. This was an incredibly tough category because we've had some true badasses in the Hot Ones seat. Here are the nominees for Wing Warrior. David Blaine, Lizzo, Courtney Cox, and the winner is David Blaine. Congrats, Mr. Blaine.
This Hot Ones award is just so meaningful to me, and as somebody that knows a little bit now about hot sauce, I mean, thank you, Hot Ones.
Wow, that sure was magical, Mr. Blaine. Every now and then we have a guest who comes to the show and leaves a lasting impression on everyone. An infectious presence and personality that captivates the audience in ways we didn't know possible. Sometimes it's the way they tell a story. Sometimes it's life advice. And other times it's overcoming the bomb. These are the nominees for the most inspiring. Queen Latifah, Viola Davis, Andrew Callahan, and the winner is Viola Davis. Congrats, Miss Davis.
I have been preparing for this award my entire life by sucking on bones, sucking the marrow out of bones, basically eating a lot of hot wings and chewing with my mouth open. So thank you, Hot Ones Holiday Extravaganza 2022, most inspiring. Thank you, Sean, for literally giving the best interview with the best chicken wings. And then I'm receiving this award for doing something that was just fun. So thank you.
Inspiring indeed, Miss Davis. Keeping the inspiration going, it's time for the Hot Ones Lifetime Achievement Award. This award goes to a person who has given us so much quality content over the years. From giving Sean his first ever Carolina Reaper to the most Scoville-laced Hot Ones episode of all time. And who could forget that infamous horse and carriage ride through Central Park? This man is an international phenomenon when it comes to spice, and we at Hot Ones are so proud to know him. Your 2022 Hot Ones Lifetime Achievement recipient, Chili Klaus.
I'm overwhelmed. A lifetime achievement from you guys on Hot Ones. Thank you. And of course, thank you to my Spice brother, Sean Evans. I love you, man. But maybe most important, thank you to all the Spice Lords from all over the world. 10 years ago, no one cared about hot sauce or spicy food. And today we are millions. Cheers from Denmark, and of course, my Scandinavian cousins.
Well, there you have it, Spice Lords. Another Hot Ones Awards in the books. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you to all our winners and nominees for giving us these great moments and for coming on our show. Oh wait, there's one final award. That's weird because I'm reading off the teleprompter. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Holiday Spirit Award. I know who that goes to, and I think you do too. Spoiler alert, it's in the thumbnail. Ladies and gentlemen, back for round 2 versus the Wings of Death.
our grand finale to the holiday extravaganza, the elf himself, Will Ferrell.
Hey, what's going on? And happy holidays, Hot Ones fans. It's that time. The culmination, the grand finale of our Hot Ones holiday extravaganza, and I could not be more excited to once again be sitting across the table from Will Ferrell. For decades, he's been one of Hollywood's most prolific and enduring comedic actors, from the Saturday Night Live stage to movies like Anchorman, Elf, Step Brothers, and many, many more. And on that note, you can catch him starring alongside Ryan Reynolds in the Christmas-themed musical comedy Spirited, which is currently streaming on Apple TV+. Will Ferrell, welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. I love the little elf hats you put on here.
Just for you, the red carpet treatment whenever you're back.
Amazing.
What's going through your head as you prepare to take on the gauntlet a second time?
I think it's a little bit like childbirth. The first time I did the show, labor was terrible. I was like, never gonna do it again. But then the feedback was so amazing. This beautiful baby of feedback. And I didn't remember the pain anymore. And now I'm back here to make another baby with you.
Let's make a baby, Will.
Was that a good analogy? Was that a good summation?
Yeah. Thread the needle. You thread the needle right there, Will.
Yeah.
And one last time, if you're able, please consider a donation to Common Threads. It means the world to us here at Hot Ones for the kids and the families. Will, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Another round?
Ready. Oh, chili maple. You throw in the maple just to kind of lull you into that it's going to be okay.
A little sweet heat.
It's good. The chili and the maple.
So your latest movie, Spirited, has some huge musical moments, including my personal favorite, which is based entirely around the idea that telling someone good afternoon was the equivalent to telling them to F off in Dickens-era London.
Yes.
What stands out when you think about the behind-the-scenes mechanics that went into the film's particularly ambitious song and dance numbers?
Good Afternoon is a great example where it all came from Sean Anders, our director, who was studying the classic version of Christmas Carol, which I think was shot in the 1940s or 30s. And he was remembering how everyone in that movie, if they said, "Good afternoon," it was as if it was like, what did he just say to me? Oh my goodness. And it was the Dickensian version of FU. And we thought, we should do a whole song just based off of that phrase, good afternoon, and that it's this horrible thing we're saying, and yet it's a release for my character to kind of let off some steam.
Are you ready to move on here to wing number 2? You're
Wing
doing
number
so
2.
Good. So this one is the barbacoa here in the 2 spot.
What is a barbacoa? Is that like a chupacabra?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's a chupacabra. Yeah. Urban legend, deep woods.
The barbacoa?
Yeah, coyote hybrid.
Stalks you at night and then breathes its hot sauce breath on you?
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
So far, so good. Maybe I've gotten tougher.
So I was amused to read that you actually worked as a mall Santa before your career in comedy took off.
Yes.
Can you give us one highlight and one lowlight of being a Pasadena Plaza Kris Kringle?
Yeah, I did that in my starving actor days. I was Santa, and Chris Kattan was my elf. Chris Kattan from Saturday Night Live, and we did Night at the Roxbury together. It was fun because we would walk into J. Crew, and I'd be like, "Hello, J. Crew, Merry Christmas. How are the button downs doing?" This and they got so used to it, be like, "Hi, Santa," like folding shirts. Do you have a houndstooth jacket anywhere? No, it's in the back, Santa. Like, they were so over us. And we also learned that no one was there to monitor our break times. So we would take like 5 minutes every hour. By the time, we'd we'd work for 10 minutes and take 50 minutes off and just
And then are you
sit
counting
here.
work, harassing the crews at J Crew? Are you counting
Oh yeah,
that
that's
as work?
part
Yeah,
of,
that's on the clock.
That's on the clock.
That's on the clock.
But the worst and best moment was we encountered these two kids came up to us to say hi, and it was right out of the cosmetic store Origins. They had this little sculpture of like a coyote in front of the store, and we're saying hello to these kids, and we look up, and it's Kevin Costner. There's a parent with them, and it's Kevin Costner with a hat. He's being very incognito, and I'm like, hello, what's your name? Oh, Mary, what? Oh, you've been a good little boy and girl. Hi, Santa, hi. And Kevin Costner, he's just kind of looking at us, and they're crawling on this coyote. And I was like, oh, do you like crawling on that little coyote sculpture? And then Chris can't help himself. It's like, it looks like you're dancing on the coyote. In fact, it looks like you're dancing with wolves. And Kevin Costner goes like, let's go. Like, don't blow my cover. He's like, okay, come on, kids, let's go. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I couldn't help it, in his elf voice. So that was like good and bad. I'm really proud of myself so far. Oh yeah.
You can already tell.
I already smell it. I smell the heat coming up.
Mm-hmm. And then these are really good wings. They're kind of falling off the bone, but that was one of those bites where it all fell off together.
Uh-huh.
So I felt like I just ate
yes,
that entire wing like in one bite.
Yeah.
So it's kind of leaves a little trail behind.
That is a jump up.
We're taking exponential leaps here,
Yeah.
So last time you were on the show, we talked about the influence that sports has, not only in your work, but throughout your life. As someone who once held the single-season field goal record at Irvine's University High School, what is your take on the plight of the kicker? Like, do you think that it's an underappreciated position in art form?
It's definitely an art form. I think, kickers will always be the butt of many a joke on a football team. Because I lived it. I didn't have to run laps. I didn't have to tackle anyone or be tackled. And yet I could win a game. And so it's a pretty good gig.
Right.
It's pretty, yeah. You don't have to worry about head trauma. You can just run out there. You don't even have to wear the pads in your pants. Unless they're gonna eliminate field goals and extra points.
You gotta give kickers a little more respect.
Exactly.
And then I noticed that you're wearing the Kings hoodie today.
Yeah.
And when I saw you at the Kings game last year, you had your Kings chain. I could tell immediately that I was dealing with just a seasoned sports event professional.
Yeah.
Do you have an all-time favorite Will Ferrell Jumbotron moment?
Well, there is a video that I shot that they play every time I'm at the game. And then they inevitably cut to me. And something happened last year where usually I just wave, but now I mimic the video on the jump. So I'm there screaming, go Kings, go! But I've incorporated a karate chop so that I do go Kings, go! Go Kings, go! But I don't know why I'm screaming because no one can hear me. I'm in a big stadium. But that gets a really good reaction.
That gets the place going.
Yeah, it gets the place going.
Gets the people going.
Gets the people going. It's no one knows what it means. It gets the people going. Beyond insanity. I remember it. I have nightmares about it. Cleansing breath.
Yeah.
Deep cleansing breath. If you chew it really fast, does it?
No, I don't think that there's any hack.
Technique.
I don't think that there's any trick. It's just you're there. And since we bit at the same time, it's now hitting for me, I imagine, across the table.
Engage mucous membrane as the snot flows down my.
Yeah, no fun.
Yeah.
Never get used to this one.
Woo.
So when you first joined the cast at SNL, why was it important for you to embrace the opportunity of small roles? Like I've heard you talk about getting big reactions off of just like screaming beach volleyball off camera.
Yeah. Well, I have a little milk.
Yeah, I'll join you.
That's all right. Yeah, I realized, I mean, I love being on Saturday Night Live because it was my favorite show, but also being a part of an ensemble. I just loved it. I made a point to tell the writers, like, I don't care, cast me in a super small part, because some cast members took offense to that. And I just made a point to say, I'll deliver a pizza in the scene, you know, if you need someone, just because it's supportive, but it's also just an opportunity to potentially get a laugh. God, served me well.
And then it's a trope of ours to ask SNL alum about things going sideways during the live tape. Besides flubbing literally the first lines that you ever had on the show, what's been your most memorable break? Careful.
Yeah.
Saw that one tear just going.
Yeah. One, there was a great break. There was a character I had done on a Weekend Update. He suffered from a disease called voice immodulation. Oh, shoot. I might have gotten something in my eye.
I was so worried about that.
I'm not a doctor. Okay.
Happens.
Does it happen?
It does happen. I'm usually like right on it.
Am I gonna...
But usually it's
Am
not
I gonna
like,
lose my eyesight?
No, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. What you had is a little cross-pollination. Like you probably took your fingers on the cloth and then took that cloth and basically bear maced yourself.
This, I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed while I tell this story. I started doing this character, and the glasses I was wearing fogged up so much that I couldn't see the cue cards. And so that just started making me laugh so hard that I totally broke. When Tina and Jimmy were like, "Jacob, are you okay?" And but I speak like this the whole time, and so it was insanity. Yeah.
All right, well.
Oh, I think we're back. Do I look like a prize fighter or something?
Yeah, just right after you just went 12 rounds. You just went 12 rounds.
MMA guy?
Well, this is the last dab. We call it the last dab because it's tradition around here to put a little extra on the last wing. If you're having too many things going on over there, you don't have to. If you don't want
I'm
to.
not going to wuss out.
There we go.
I can't really see to open it.
It's like the sketch all over again.
It is. Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay, careful.
I'm just going to rub that off, actually.
Yeah, there you go. All right, cheers, Will.
Cheers.
Okay. All right, Will Ferrell.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I got the tag of the... Oh, these are from Utopia Kitchen.
Yeah.
Great.
You now have the proud distinction of taking on the wings of death on 2 separate occasions, reigning victorious, and in a time like this, that's all about reflection.
Right.
All about being grateful. All about giving thanks. I think we need to officially acknowledge your contribution to the art form. To those of us here at Hot Ones, I want to present you with the final award. Thank you, Dom. The final award of the day.
From what I can see,
it's the Hot Ones Spirit Award.
This is amazing.
And it's all yours. You can put it right next to your Mark Twain on the mantle.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
Wow. I just want to thank everyone here at Hot Ones. I feel like We've really become a family in these 12 minutes or so I've been here. And, you know, every morning, I'm gonna put this by my bedside, and every morning when I wake up, I'm gonna look at it with my one good eye. And remember the friendship and the warmth, the literal warmth of
heat.
The heat that you and your show have shown me. So thank you so much. Thank you. This is the greatest award I will ever receive.
All right, thank you so much, Will. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Congrats again.
Thank you. Good to see you. I'll catch you at the next Kings game.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. It's another Hot Ones holiday extravaganza in the books. Will, we're wishing you a very speedy recovery on that eye. And to you watching at home, we wish you happy holidays. You know, this is one of our favorite shoots of the year. Dom, our producer Dom, it's her favorite shoot of the year. And I think it's because we get to spend this special time with you guys during this very special time. So thank you so much for watching. If you were able to donate to Common Threads, and one last time, I'll point it out in the corner, donate Common Threads, Common Threads, Common Threads. Thank you so, so much. And from our family over here at Hot Ones to yours watching at home, we wish you a very happy holiday.